G'day guys, Tom here from Different Drop with a very special guest today. We have Nic Peterkin from Margaret River and a new label that is pretty out there and a bit different. So I'll let Nic talk about L.A.S. Vino. But mate, thanks very much for hopping in and what can you tell us about this exciting new project?
The aim was to create sort of different wines that also weren't just different for different sake, different and tasted good.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, for that sort of effect, we tried to find varieties that were underrated but still made epic wines. Sort of, for example, Chenin Blanc from Margaret River, where there's heaps and heaps of Chenin Blanc.
Yep.
It's really old and really low yielding, and trying to make a sort of South African style out of it. So oak age, stirring the lees. We add a little bit of Viognier to it,
sure.
And yeah, try to create something pretty special.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Not just Chenin on its own either.
Yeah, it's 5% 85% Chenin and 5% Viognier, 5% Sauvignon Blanc, and 5% Chardonnay.
It's a standard, like, classic dry white Margaret River.
Not really. Naturally fermented, and then yeah, we stir the barrel all the time, and every 2 weeks, and all of the fruit's hand picked.
Yep.
It's all hand sorted on a sorting table. All the whites are whole bunch pressed, and with the reds, we then berry sort, and it goes into little open fermenters and stuff like that. And the Albino Pinot, that's kind of weird. That is a bit sort of weird, but that's our
It's
white,
awesome, though.
white Pinot Noir, and the aim was to create strawberries and cream
Yep.
in a bottle. So we've got the Chardonnay for sort of the creaminess, and
Yep.
that's gone through Malo, and then the Pinot Noirs for the strawberries, and we picked that a little bit earlier. It's got the acidity, and it's bottled unfiltered and unfined just because it tasted awesome in the tank.
Yeah,
stuff
and
like that.
I mean, it's unreal. It looks like a white guy's in a bottle, but I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, it's
slight
Pinot.
salmon colour, but
Yeah,
not like
very slight. And what we've got in the glass here as well is the Pirate blend,
Yeah,
the Portuguese Pirate blend.
So
What's
that's
in that?
got Touriga Nacional, Tinto and Susau. So 55% Touriga,
Yeah.
35% Tinto, 10% Susau. And the way I sort of describe it is like Touriga is your main man at the parties, organising everyone, getting drinks, putting the snags on the barbie. Tinto is your like good-looking mate who's like smoking a cigarette, and you want a bit of him like to bring girls to the party. You don't want too much because he'll like take away from all the other guys.
Yeah, sure.
And then Susau's just like neck and piss in the corner, and like, you know, he's the life of the party, and together like it makes a good thing. But by themselves, you really wouldn't want to hang out with any of them. Maybe Touriga, but like he's a bit boring. So yeah, that's the sort of analogy with the pirate.
Well,
blend.
I love it, mate.
But yeah,
how many Pirate blends had you had before you came up with that?
Oh, a few beers actually.
Are you Tourigas?
I think I don't know. At different points in my life, I've been different. I've definitely never been Tinto, but I think I've always been maybe Susau or Touriga. Like always organising the boat. So,
Right, and then they're only made. You were saying something like 200 case lots, like a couple barrels of
10
each.
barrels of
Yeah.
each, which is 200 dozen. And
Yep.
yeah, sort of it's 30 dozen for Sydney, New South Wales. And
Yeah.
it's like nothing that goes before. This is like the release this week, and I don't have any left in my stock. So
It's really exciting. And I mean, if you don't know Nic's background, so Nic, your dad's Mike Peterkin of Pierro, and I love just how this is. I mean, Pierro, fabulous wines, but this is just the other direction, the new modern Margaret River and stuff that's really out there and a bit, I guess, challenging the region's tradition.
Yeah, I mean, honest, not even know, but whatever. Like, I think a lot of it, you see a lot of guys now producing wines. It's not a reaction, but I think heaps of people studied winemaking, and then the market sort of fell away in 2008. And so there's all of these guys like my age who could never go past cellar hand or assistant winemaker. So they all just let's make our own wines. Let's make something. And they couldn't make wines that, you know, like Pierro or Cullen make absolute fantastic wines. But what's the point in making the same wines as them? You know, like. Try something different. Try something, push back.
And you might just stumble on something that could become the next.
Yeah, you never know. Like, and that's why you've got to experiment. Like, L.A.S is an acronym for luck, art, and science. And
Is
so,
it really?
yeah, awesome. So you need like a bit of luck and then art and a bit of science just to sort of put it all together. And those, if you only have two, if you have three, it like kind of works.
Like the Pirates.
Yeah, like the pirate thing.
Unreal, mate. I love the wines. They're so unique. Delicious though as well. Not just different for the sake of it. Just high quality stuff, and really excited to see what keeps coming, mate. And yeah, guys, worth a try. Grab a couple of bottles and crack them open with some mates. It's really something a bit different. So, mate, thanks very much, Nic.
Thanks
really appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, I really appreciate it too.
Cheers.